Pisces, thank you so much for joining your November monthly reading. As usual, we're going to use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities. If you are a sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign in Pisces, this could be the reading for you. Now, first of all, we're going to use Oracle of the Celestial Deities just to check your current general energy, what could be hindering your growth, and also what could be helping you over this period of time. All right. Thank you so much, universe. Let's help our Pisces. All right. What do they need to know during this period of time? First card showing up your energy, Vulcan, hardworking. All right, Pisces. What could be blocking you during this period of time is Pluto. What could be helping you during this time, Pisces? Oh, wow, we got Venus. All right, so we got this very interesting energy showing up, right? Pisces. One of the things you really have to do when I'm looking at these three cards as a combination is that you need to find your sense of belonging. This month, I would highly recommend and also suggest that you avoid doing everything on your own. You avoid being very, I don't know, like isolated, in your work or doing everything just kind of like in your own corner and hoping that you will be fine or you're going to be happy. This month, one of the most important things for you to do is to enjoy friendship, enjoy human interaction, and enjoy love. All right. Now, Vulcan, this card is sitting in the very position, is telling me that a lot of the Pisces people watching this video, you guys are extremely hardworking. You're responsible, you're hardworking, you do so many things. And I admire that, right, Pisces? You guys, I love Pisces people. I've got a lot of good friends who are Pisces as well. This is good, but because the energy of Pluto showing next is hindering your growth, this could be about you maybe being a little bit like a hermit in your own cave, all right? As you know, Pluto is the god of the underworld, and he doesn't really mingle much with other Olympian gods. Everyone else is living on the Olympic mountains, but he is the only one living in the underworld. Well, of course, in the later part of the story, he got a wife, Persephone. But even with Persephone, that was because he abducted her, right? Persephone did not really want to go to the underworld to live with him anyway. So Pluto's energy is sometimes a little bit like the loneliness, right? Or the alone feeling that we have. Now, when you have Vulcan and Pluto there, this could be saying that you have been a lone wolf, right, for too long. And this is a time when you need to embrace a little bit the opposite energy. What is that opposite energy? Look at the third card that you have chosen for yourself, Pisces. You have got Venus, and Venus is the goddess of love, is the goddess about joy, interaction, human connections, relationships, right? Now, of course, for some of you guys, this is actually about you needing to take a leap of faith in your romantic life. Go out there dating, right? Be a little bit more confident. Even though, for a lot of you guys, if you're single, Pisces, maybe you're not meeting your soulmate yet, but at least this will give you some sense of joy, right? And happiness when you are actually meeting people and talking to them and having a good meal and having a drink together. Venus is never about hiding or shining away from human interaction. All right. So this is a very important message I have for you. The other thing that I want to say is that for a lot of the guys, right, when it comes to dealing with the people or going to events or maybe even dating, right, some of you guys might not be feeling very confident, I feel, because the Vulcan and the Venus as a pair is a little bit kind of like, uncomfortable. Because in Greek mythology, these two are actually husband and wife. However, Vulcan always felt that he was not good enough for Venus because Venus was the one, the goddess of love and beauty, and she was, the woman that every single man would desire. But Vulcan was, he was handicapped, he was limping, and he was not very social. So even though they were a husband and wife, Venus actually cheated on him, right? And Venus never really was, she was not really into him, let's put it this way. And so Vulcan knows that. Now, when we have this pair on top, this could be saying that Pisces, during this period of time, even though social life or relationship could be important, but maybe you feel a little bit lacking confidence. Maybe you don't know if I'm good enough to talk to someone. Am I good enough to pursue the love that I want? Or am I good enough to make friends in this party, right? Do people like me? Do people judge me, right? Whatever things there are. So with this energy, what I also want to say to you guys, right, Pisces, is that let go of any type of self-censorship. This is a time when you really need to embrace the so-called Venus in you and know that you're beautiful, and know that people love you, and you are able to attract, right, the right people towards you. So no more hiding around like the hermit, all right? Get out there and let the world see how beautiful you are. Let's get some more cards from the tarot deck, okay? What is your communication? What is your love? Sorry, what is your career? And also, what is your love energy, okay? 3 cards. Thank you, universe, for our beautiful Pisces. First card, showing up for your communication, King of Cups, beautiful. Now, this card is talking about bringing a sense of love and compassion into your life. Communicate in a very empathetic and loving way. Pisces, you guys are Pisces, of course. Pisces is about empathetic. It's about being compassionate. It's about using your intuition and your inner love, right, to heal the world. And so this King of Cups is telling me that everyone watching this video, if you're a Pisces, you have that in you. You have that universal love somewhere hidden, right, in your heart. This is the month when you need to express it freely and lovingly. Now, if you are a female watching this video, the King of Cups could be talking about a very loving male figure that you will get to communicate with. Also, you will need to be open, right, to communicate with. This could be about a date, a good friend, your husband, your partner, or maybe even your father, right? Take what resonates. King of Cups is a very divinely loving and compassionate and mature male energy. So if you're a man, this could be talking about the energy you need to embrace, right, in your communication, in your words, right? Whether you're encouraging, you're loving, right? And whether you are soft with the people you love. And if you are female watching this video, would be a very important man that you will need to be open towards. All right. Now, let's have a look at your work. Next card, the Empress. Wow. Well, I have to say, Pisces, this month looks actually amazing. Empress, again, is the energy of love. Empress literally is ruled by Venus, and you got Venus's card on top helping you, all right, as the energy that is assisting you. So what I'm seeing here, Pisces, is that this month there could be some important social connections that you will be making through your professional life. This could be about you're working together with someone, you are maybe discussing a project with someone, some type of collaboration. And this energy is really helping you, but you have to be confident. You have to be open to it and do not run away from any type of collaboration and do not feel, oh, but I'm not sure about you, right? I don't know your true intention, blah, blah, blah. You need to actually be open to it and embrace it. The Empress energy is a very loving energy, actually. It's nice, it's loving, it's sweet. It is also soft and gentle, right? So together, the Empress with the King of Cups, again, is confirming that there could be someone that you will be working with or communicating with this month who has their best intention in you, all right? Very good. Now, what's happening with love and relationships? The Tower. Okay, interesting. Now, the Tower energy usually is talking about a shock or something that is quite surprising to you. I'm actually not really seeing this in a negative way, if you know what I mean, because we got the King of Cups and the Empress card next to it. This could be about maybe someone walking into your life and it's going to surprise you. Specifically for those of you guys, Pisces, if you are single and you have been single for a while, this could be about someone really able to sweep you off your feet and almost kind of like surprise you in a way that, wow, I've never expected this to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. So could come to you as a surprise, to be honest, yeah, Pisces. But again, coming back to this Venus and Vulcan energy sitting together, when this attraction or love or offer comes to you, of course, initially you will be a bit shocked or a bit surprised, but again, don't run away from it. All right. Tell yourself that you're lovable, you're desirable, and tell yourself that everyone who is willing to give you an opportunity is because you deserve it. All right. Love it. Now, we're gonna pull one card from the Citadel Oracle, right, for Pisces. Thank you so much, right? Universe, what's the best advice for our Pisces in the month of November? All right. Thank you. The Pilgrim, opportunities and growth. This is really a journey, all right, my Pisces. Pilgrimage is a journey that you walk on towards your goal, your manifestation. And usually at the end of a pilgrimage, there is an enlightening element in it. It's not just about a fun trip, but it's more about something eventually that you will reach and that give you the so-called happiness and joy or fulfillment or breakthrough that you want. This card tells you that this whole journey that you're walking at this moment, meeting people, welcoming people in, making connections, um, letting people actually help you, support you, is the key for you this month. Specifically on the card, we can see the keyword opportunities and growth. I hope that makes sense. But one advice I want to give to you guys is that try not to focus on the goal only. Focus on the journey that you're actually walking towards this loving person or the loving community that you are working with. Sometimes the eventual result will be easier, right? Will be easily coming to you if you are truly enjoying the journey. One last card, right, from Oracle of the Mystic Heroes. Thank you so much, universe, right? One last card for our Pisces, right? What do they need to know? Universe, Hubris, Icarus. Again, this card needs you to be open with your communication, okay? The whole story about Icarus was that he did not listen to his father's advice. His father, Daedalus, was telling him not to fly too high to the sun because the glue would melt, right? And he would fall, but he did not listen. Pisces, this month, the only thing you will need to do is just to be very open with your communication, open with what you didn't believe in. Now give it a shot, give it a little bit credit, right? And believe in yourself. There could be something that is could be very deeply rooted in terms of a how do I describe this? Like old belief, right? You have had about yourself or about a situation or about maybe a relationship, right? Or maybe about a certain pattern that you have always been experiencing. But this Icarus card tells you that no, 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 things will not always be the same. Give it a go and give it a chance. Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. This is a quick reading for you for the month of November. If you enjoy the reading, remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. I'll see you soon in the next reading session. Bye.